Paul Chutkow, Visa, The Power of an Idea. In Visa, The Power of an Idea, Paul Chutkow unveils the inspiring journey of how Visa became a beacon of financial democracy and innovation. The book traces the roots of modern banking back to A.P. Giannini, whose vision for a bank tailored to everyday people laid the groundwork for the financial giant we know today. The story progresses through the transformative leadership of Dee Hock, who overcame numerous challenges to globalize and digitalize the credit card industry. Readers will discover how Giannini's mission for an inclusive financial system evolved through technological advancements and strategic partnerships, leading to Visa's role in shaping the future of money. This book summary offers insights into the principles of democratized finance that continue to define Visa's legacy, setting the stage for a world where financial empowerment is accessible to all.
Pioneer of accessible banking. A.P. Giannini's journey from a young boy facing the harsh realities of life in America to becoming an innovative banking visionary reveals a relentless pursuit of financial inclusivity. At only 7 years old, Giannini witnessed the tragic loss of his father, an immigrant farmer, over a mere $1 debt, seeding a deep understanding of financial vulnerability. His family's move to San Francisco and subsequent work in their produce business exposed him to the economic struggles of farmers and the powerful role of money in society. By his 30s, Giannini was financially stable, having worked diligently alongside his stepfather. However, banks at the time were exclusive establishments serving only the affluent and businesses, leaving ordinary people without access to credit or loans. Upon assuming control of a small, faltering bank through family inheritance, Giannini attempted to influence the existing banking practices. When these efforts proved futile, he took a decisive step and founded the Bank of Italy in San Francisco in 1904, an era marked by groundbreaking innovations like the Wright brothers' flight experiments and Henry Ford's Model T. Fueled by a pioneering spirit, Giannini aimed to democratize financial services. In 1906, disaster struck in the form of a devastating earthquake and subsequent fires in San Francisco. As flames approached, Giannini safeguarded the bank's assets by cleverly concealing them under a truckload of produce. Recognizing the community's immediate needs, he quickly set up a makeshift bank and offered small loans to families and workers for rebuilding efforts, thus laying the foundation for the installment loan system, an impactful move towards serving everyday people in times of need. When financial panic gripped Wall Street in 1907, sending waves of uncertainty throughout the banking world, Giannini responded with unshakable assurance. He famously placed gleaming gold bars in plain sight behind bank tellers to reassure customers of their deposit safety, steering his institution clear of turmoil faced by others. These tumultuous times underscored the necessity of banking resilience and reform. As President Woodrow Wilson later advocated for a federal banking system, Giannini had already taken strides by transforming his Bank of Italy into a branching network, which evolved into the renowned Bank of America. Upon his passing in 1949, Giannini left a legacy not only of profound accomplishments but also of ongoing innovation in the banking sector. The following decade saw Bank of America tackling the expanding demands of installment loans and witnessing early attempts at credit cards, like the Diners Club, driven by the need for cashless transactions. However, these preliminary credit solutions proved cumbersome, awaiting lengthy fund transfers. In response, 1958 marked the introduction of the Bank AmeriCard, the first revolving credit card, solving these challenges and setting the stage for the modern financial landscape we navigate today. Thus, Giannini's efforts resonate through history, transforming banking into an accessible service for all. Rise of the Visionary. In the tumultuous decades of the 50s and 60s, when ambition often met with towering obstacles, a young man from a modest rural background ventured into the banking world with dreams of achieving the American dream. Challenging the status quo was in his nature, and while this led to many setbacks in his career, it also paved the way for his eventual emergence as a transformative leader. The backdrop was a chaotic period marked by immense socio-political upheaval, including the Tet Offensive in Vietnam and the shocking assassinations of luminaries such as Martin Luther King Jr. and President Kennedy. In 1968, amidst this turbulence, a discordant gathering of bankers convened to unravel the financial quagmire they faced with the Bank Americard, a venture that was supposed to be lucrative but was instead bleeding money. This contentious meeting witnessed a pivotal moment when an unexpected figure took the stage: Dee Hock, an unheralded individual whose career was punctuated by as many failures as successes. Undeterred by his unconventional resume, Hock brought together a team of creative minds, including an associate of Ken Larkin, a prominent figure in the Bank Americard initiative. Their brainstorming sessions soon revolved around envisioning the future of money and its place in a burgeoning global and digital landscape. Hock proposed an unprecedented solution: a democratic, self-governing organization representing all banks, including the dominating Bank of America, thereby shifting the narrative to a collective vision and shared governance. Convincing Bank of America to relinquish its control over the Bank Americard system was a daunting task. Initially met with resistance from Larkin, Hock strategically approached higher authorities, who recognized that this move could transform a financial gaping wound into a universally advantageous solution. Thus, the creation of the National Bank Americard Incorporation, NBI, was realized. But Hock's vision extended beyond mere organizational restructuring. Intent on embedding enduring values that could adapt to a continuously evolving economy, he was determined to expand this entity's reach internationally. With steadfast determination, Hock and his team forged partnerships with banks worldwide, expanding the horizons of credit accessibility. At a time when MasterCard and American Express fiercely contended for market dominance, Hock's ideology of an international community democratizing credit stood out. His global ambition culminated in rebranding the initiative as Visa in 1979, reflecting its newfound global presence and mission to unify people across borders in a shared financial ecosystem. Hock's journey from obscurity to spearheading what he dubbed the Visa family exemplifies the power of visionary leadership. By navigating through adversity and envisioning a cooperative future in finance, he redefined the landscape of global credit and turned the challenger company's aspirations into a worldwide reality. Digital money evolution. Hock envisioned a future where money transcends physical boundaries to become entirely digital and global. He played a pivotal role in this shift, transforming credit card usage in the 70s when cards were already gaining global traction. At the time, transaction authorizations were slow and fraud was a significant issue. Hock's innovation, Base 1, revolutionized the system by launching a computerized network that slashed authorization times from 5 minutes to a mere 56 seconds. This advancement paved the way for Base 2, which marked the decline of paper transactions, bolstering the globalization of financial dealings. By 1984, Base 2 had processed over 1 billion transactions, amounting to nearly $53 billion, drastically cutting costs and losses for numerous banks. Despite ongoing challenges in security, Visa's relentless pursuit of secure transactions led to the evolution of the credit card into a sophisticated security device. This transformation, backed by Visa's global partnerships and advanced fraud detection technologies, ensures that it remains at the forefront of providing secure, accessible financial services. Through these innovations, Hock's vision of digital money took root, reshaping financial landscapes across the globe. Visa's global vision. Hock's journey at the helm of Visa culminated in crafting its global image, grounded in unwavering principles rather than mere marketing strategies. Eschewing external agencies, he harnessed in-house creativity to spearhead the brand's transformation. The name Visa emerged from this internal collaboration, symbolizing a shift towards global inclusivity and away from the America-centric branding. His vision was one of globalization, aligning perfectly with a democratized world where each region had a voice. This was a strategic move echoing Giannini's foundational principles of making banking accessible to all. Hock retired in 1984, yet his legacy set the stage for Visa's continued global expansion. Successors like CEO Malcolm Williamson articulated Visa's transformation in phases. The first phase was the pioneering spirit of democratizing financial services led by A.P. Giannini. Hock led the second phase, pushing technological advancements and global outreach. Subsequent phases focused on refining Visa's business approach, discerning how to better serve market needs while maintaining the financial democratization ethos. To achieve true representation, Visa established regional branches across the US, Europe, the Middle East, Latin America, Canada, and Asia Pacific, ensuring each region's voice contributed to the multinational operations. Visa's presence as an Olympic sponsor underlines its stature as a respected global entity. Despite changing leadership, Visa has preserved its decentralized structure, ensuring equitable representation for banks worldwide. Giannini would have admired Hock's vision and the progress Visa has made in fulfilling its foundational ideals. Visa remains committed to enabling people to have financial autonomy, promoting the notion that finance should empower individuals and enable freedom. These guiding principles, reflective of an egalitarian worldview, are rooted in the modest beginnings of an immigrant farmer's son and provide financial access to everyone. Visa aspires to a future where everyone exercises control over their financial destiny, embodying ideals that started from the heart of a humble family's produce business.
Paul Chutkow's Visa, The Power of an Idea, encapsulates the profound evolution of financial services through the pioneering efforts of figures like A.P. Giannini and Dee Hock. The narrative illuminates how their determination to democratize banking has left an indelible mark on the industry. From the inception of the Bank of Italy to the creation of Visa's global network, the book underscores the ongoing relevance of its founding principles, financial empowerment, and equal representation. These core values, envisioned by Giannini and furthered by Hock, continue to thrive, ensuring that Visa remains an industry leader in secure and accessible financial services. Through a captivating historical journey, readers gain a deeper understanding of how Visa not only reshaped the global economy but also continues to embody a vision of financial independence for all.